IPOUND SHIT.
Alright, this your boy IPOUND SHIT, fucking with your boy Varine TV. Exclusive interview, man. About to get into the depths of IPOUND and what I do, man. Like, you feel me? Like, deep into it, you feel me? Because a lot of people want to know how I do this, so I'm finna show y'all that on Varine TV. What's up, man? This your boy IPOUND, man.
So IPOUND, where you get the name IPOUND from? IPOUND SHIT.
IPOUND, well, it was a producer group back in the early 90s. They were called Beats by the Pound. You feel me? They did a lot of producing for like Master P. They did a lot of his production. But I really liked them so much, and this gonna sound strange, but I fuck with Apple products. So I just put I in front of IPOUND because I got it from Beats by the Pound, and then I just put I as myself. You feel me? So that's how that came about. Just me sitting on my porch just thinking of a creative name, and that's how that came about. You feel me?
And where you from?
From Palm Beach, but I was raised in Riviera Beach, 28th Street, S Avenue to be exact. You know, crazy over there, man, real crazy.
Okay. So who influenced you to produce music? That's something that was in the family?
Well, I always wondered how did they make beats, or like, you know, where did they get the sounds from? Because like my older brothers, they always introduced me to like new music. Either it was Hot Boys or Master P or anybody in that range, and I wonder like, how did they, you know, make the beats? So fast forward, I joined the band in middle school. And I got a vibe for the band, you know, played music. Fast forward to high school, I started rapping at 16. Me and my brother them had a group. It was 5. It was called Gutter Boys. It's funny, but we didn't have no beat man. No, we was grabbing like everything off YouTube or whatever. So that's when I hit up my cousin, which is 1040. Shout out 1040. He blessed me with everything I needed. He blessed me with FL Studio and the sounds. So when we got into that, I started making beats for, you know, the rap group or whatever. So that's how I got into really making beats, because we didn't have no beat man, and then I always wanted to figure out why, or like how, you know, rappers got their own beats and how they made their own styles and sounds and beats. So that's how I got into it.
Okay. How long you been producing for?
Seriously, or just messing around with it, period?
Pretty much all together, like from when you first got the program, how old were you?
When I first got the program, I was 17.
And how old are you now?
I'm 25 now.
25. About 8 years.
Yeah, but I had took a break.
Why did you take a break?
Because I got emotional about it. Things weren't going my way.
Was it based on what it was? The emotions was based on what your results, or was it from what people said?
It was from what people said, and that was like one of my biggest mistakes.
Listening to other people.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest mistakes. I should have never let that get into my way. You know, get in my way. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, I would say, you know, thankfully, when I saw the same people that I started out with, you know, the same people like Double A, 1040, you know, the same people I started out with, I started to see them getting placements. And I even got a placement offer myself. It was in 2015. Denzel Curry hit me up. He was like, "Oh, it's this beat that you got on your SoundCloud that I want. You know, I'll give you this amount of money, and I want the track out files." But I didn't have the beat or the track out files at the time. I was like, you know, hey, I don't got that beat no more. You feel me? But that was a wake up call for me. I was like, damn. Cause the next year, I seen him on Double XL,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, damn.
That could have been a big move for you if you had that.
Yeah, that would have been good as fuck. I was like, so, damn. So that made me it was a reality check. It was like, you know what? I could probably like do this shit, cause I seen my cousin produce for Kodak and all them, and it was just motivation. So I went and grabbed my laptop out the closet, went and, you know, blew the dust off, kind of wiped it down, and took it to the guy. He, you know, cleaned it off for like $75, and I got the program put back on there, got the sounds back, and I went to, you know, push it, you know. So.
And how long did you take a break?
I would say 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 years I took a break.
Do you still rap?
Sometimes I rap to my beats because it gives me structure to the beats, and when things should appear and reappear, yeah. So I rap, but not for real, just for, you know, production.
And who are some of the artists you already work with? Name some of the artists you already work with.
Well, the artists I work with, I have worked with Drebo Squeeze, J Lock, Dre Too Cool, YNW Melly, Jada Youngin, MYN Youngin, Mata, Heartbreak JP. The list is getting pretty extensive, but that's all I can really name right now.
Is there any artists you want to work with? That you reach out to sometimes?
Yeah, it's artists in my city that I want to work with, but I reach out to them, but I guess they got their own things going on. Like I wanna work with Psycho. Me and Jo got something in the works, so that's in the tux. So that's coming soon. PC Tweezy, cause he from my same hood, so I feel like we can, you know, bring something together and have a mutual understanding, and we could, you know, make something shape. Lil Wedge, I gotta get him on something. Gotta get him. But as far as like industry, and I hope nobody take offense, cause everybody is in the industry. They just have to be found. You feel me? But I do want to work with Kodak. Glock 9, BC Money Man, Wayne, Drake, Future. You know, I do want to work with those people in the future, but until then, I'm just grinding, and hopefully they approach me.
Yeah.
You know.
You can play us something for you think Glock 9 alike?
Actually, I have something in here that he might just like. Go right here. What is that? he can slide that though. I really feel like he can really bring justice to that instrumental. You know, so if you hear that, fuck with me. You feel me?
Okay. So what are some of the things you need to make a beat, like to catch that vibe, just to get you in the mood?
Most importantly, rest.
Rest.
Yeah, you will need to be like well rested. You can't make beats on an empty stomach. You'll need to be somewhat stable when it comes to food. You feel me? Hydrated, water, you know. You would need to be comfortable. That's like number one. Now, this is, you know, everybody got their own way, you know, to each his own type of style. But, you know, I use certain consumables. I would drink, you know, alcohol. I told you that's my vibe. But like, you know, some producers might smoke. Some producers might, you know, have the windows open or for fresh air or however their vibe is. So everybody is different, but those are just my things that I try to have, like to make sure I'm rested, you know, a clear head, because you can't make beats if your mind is everywhere. Like, you gotta have a clear mind. Like, shit can't be everywhere. You gotta, you know, be focused, because if you're thinking about what happened at work or baby mama drama or just a whole bunch of issues, you feel me, it's not gonna flow. So you gotta be just, you know, clear mind, and you should be good.
Okay. And how long does it take you to make a beat, like average?
To make one, I would say about 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. So if I was a artist, we linked up in the studio, and I said I need a beat, could you make me a beat real quick? Like that fits my style. All I have to give you is like about 20 minutes. Do you have something?
Yeah, I have it done in 20 minutes. I had the loop and the drums, the 808s, everything done. But it'll take an extra maybe 15 just to mix it thoroughly, like to listen and make sure everything is kicking and nothing is clipping. So without rushing or just making a beat and going to the next one, it'll take about 30, 35 minutes.
35?
Yeah.
Okay. So for someone that's want to become a producer, what advice do you give them?
Do it because you love it, not because of what you think you're gonna get out of it. Because if you do it for the wrong reasons, you're gonna fail. Even if you succeed, it's not gonna last long, because you're doing it for the wrong reason. Do it because you want to do it, and that's what you like to do. Don't do it for, you know, the women, or even, it's not even really about the money either. I just do it because that's what I love to do. But the money is good too. Like, I gave out a lot of freebies to get where I'm at. But, you know, you just have to do it for you, and do it because you want to do it, and because that's your passion. That would be the advice I give to any upcoming producer. Just do it because you want to do it.
Okay, so how does it work? Like, if I was an artist and I want to purchase your beat, how does that work? Like, I know it has like different. You have this amount to get this amount. Like, explain to someone that don't know.
All right, so if you wanted to purchase a beat, all you have to do is just hit the email link in my bio, and we'll chop it up. And I have like different prices for different types. Like if, and what I mean by types, like the format of the beat. Like if you want an MP3 lease, the lease is $100, but a lease can be sold over and over and over.
Okay.
So
if I get a beat, if I lease a beat from someone else, they give them the opportunity. They can lease it to somebody else to over and over like that.
Over and over and over. It's like,
what if I said I want the beat? I don't want nobody else to have the beat. Like,
all right, and see that's a what we call that is an exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah. Or you'll hear some producers say customs.
Customs.
Yeah. So you give them an exclusive. The exclusive is just okay, and a lot of people get this twisted. Like an exclusive is that's just your beat that I can't give to nobody else, but I still own it. It's just that exclusive is just yours. Nobody else can get it.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Like, you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, exclusive, I own it." No, I still own the beat. It's just only your beat because I made it strictly for you.
So if that song was to ever get big, do you still get revenue off of it?
Of
Even
course.
if it was exclusive?
Yes.
Is it a way that an artist can come to you and just buy the beat out like outright? Just have nothing to do with it?
Yeah. And that's when it's called like exclusive rights track outs. Like see, like this is the track outs. Track outs is you can take out certain sounds that you don't like, or you could change certain things in the beat. But with track outs, it can get pretty expensive. Like if I don't have nothing else to do with the track, you would have to pay me at least like $5,000. And I know it's like
to own it outright.
Yeah, to own it out. And I know people like, that's a lot. But if you don't want me to have anything else to do with it,
just in case it's on.
Yeah,
somewhere, I feel you.
That's how much you would have to pay me. But if you don't want to split that check, just pay that for 5 bands. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how that goes. It's different. So you got like MP3, which is $100, but then you got the Wave. And the Wave is just a bigger file than the MP3. And what the Wave does is it just allows the engineer to have more control of the beat.
Okay.
So when they do format the song into an MP3, it's not a MP3 on top of an MP3 and then your music doesn't sound right. Nah, but the Wave file is a bigger file to allow, so when it is compressed to an MP3, it sounds just right. You know what I'm saying? And the track outs, I feel like the track outs is the best way to go if you really want your music to sound just, industry ready. I feel like track outs is the best way to go, like, because the sound engineers will be able to tweak every sound to the point where it's not clipping or it's just super outstanding or nothing like that. So I recommend people buy track outs. That's just my opinion.
Okay, if someone wants to purchase your beats, what are some of the ways we can purchase your beats? Like, we have websites, so we have to get in contact with you.
You have to get in contact with me. And the reason why I don't do the website thing is because it's ways people can just take your beats off the websites. So you have to contact me. That's why I can stay more exclusive and my sound stay more, you feel me, in my hands, where it's just not like anybody can get a beat from me. So I mean, I used to do that, like in my younger days. I used to like put all my beats on SoundCloud, but I don't do that anymore because I built the demand now, so people will just hit me up. And I don't have to like post beats and share. Yeah, I don't have to do that anymore.
Okay. How do we get in contact with you?
I have the email link in my bio, or you could just simply DM me, or you could DM my my label page, my management page, which is Soundproof Music, sound_proof_music. You feel me?